Yeah. Dream chasers. Yeah. How about you take a chance and I'll become my fans? Damn, felt I've been a man with all that power in my hand. Visions of me visiting places I have to be. Got me working, reaching goals instead as I have to meet. Well, I make it, you had to see. I'm charging like batteries, go harder than half your team. I'm cheating, it has to seem. My future been max to beam. Too bright, gonna make them think it's too hype. A nigga shine like two lights of moonlight. I get lifted even though the marijuana turned down. What's better than my sound? The king should be crowned. The dream as it seems, I'm living it right now. From starting off as a sleeper to raising them eyebrows. And lucky you for taking the chance to listen to what I wanna do. I made it to a point where it's impossible to lose. I gotta show and prove. I'm just out here making moves. I do.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Red Live True. If you had to choose 5 words to describe yourself, what words would you use?
Creative, euphoric, different, lonely, and average. I'm normal, but I'm different.
And what does euphoric mean?
I don't even know. I saw it when I was looking up this strain of substance the other day. It said euphoric. And I was pretty euphoric last night. I gotta tell you.
You don't run into somebody like him every day. Like, he can be goofy but then serious at the same time, and then he can also be the type of person that you open up to about a lot of things. I know me and him have had a lot of deep conversations before, like downstairs in Neuer, and he's very welcoming, and you know that you can act yourself and be comfortable around him without worrying about being judged or anything like that.
Okay, so tell us, what's Live True?
It's an acronym for Lawrence is very extraordinary. True. You know, I didn't say true. No, but live true, to me it means a lot of things, you know. Live true to yourself, live true to, you know, whatever you're doing, live true to your religion, if you have a religion. Really, it's for myself to live true. Is something I stand by more than anything, you know.
Red live true. He lives true.
I see Red as like a really funny person. He's very sweet. He's kind of like random. He's one of the people, like, you can be having a bad day and he'll just come up and say something like, "Morgan, you look like a bear," and it's funny, you know. He just makes me laugh.
Alright, Red, tell us your full name.
Lawrence William Mason.
I call him Willie Mason because his middle name is William, and I just shortened it. And his last name is Mason, so ever since, like, I don't know, last semester, I called him Willie Mason.
Why did they call you Red?
I was red. My skin color was red when I was a baby.
It's Red Button, October 29th, PM, Rip City's Gate. It's going down.
So why exactly did you change your name from Red Button to Live True?
Well, Red Button was basically given to me, and I really never felt like it stuck with me. It never really stuck with me, because, you know, people would say Red Bottom or something like that, stuff that pissed me off. And, you know, I wouldn't have the heart to tell them, you know, like, it's Red Button, because at the same time, Red Button kind of sounds stupid. I gotta live true from me, my buddy Kareem, and my buddy Samaj. We would be recording, but we would be play recording, and we all had side names to our real names. And so I was Liv, Samaj was Juice, and Kareem was Cool. And then, you know, I got more in depth with Liv, and I liked it more.
Who is ISO and what does it mean?
ISO is basically a lifestyle. Now, rather than, you know, it's not just a group. ISO is a lifestyle that to never sleep, because ISO is derived from isomniatic, which is derived from insomnia, which is where you know, a disorder where you can't sleep. And ISOs took it from insomniatic, which keep all eyes open and, you know, don't let a day go by where energy could be spent on something.
Father, we come to you right now, Father, as friends, family, standing as one big unit, Father. We come to you right now, Father, to give us the strength, Father, that we may go in here and carry out and be what you have called and set forth for us to be.
Now, if you think of it as the root of all evil, then it already deceives you. Come on now. Don't let money mislead you. It's not the money, it's the other shit that it leads to. I mean, think about it. Is the reason you wanted $100 bills falling out of your pocket not the same reason you want a dime piece in your apartment? Cooler with my niggas. Cooler with my niggas. I'm just cooler with my niggas. Cooler with my niggas. I'm just cooler with my 2, 3,
I always thought ISO meant isolation or something, but as to me, the way he explained it to me, family. You know, he liked to have his together. He liked to have he liked love in his place. So I think I get the ISO thing now. And Red doing this thing, he gonna be something in life.
Okay, so tell us about your relationship with Kareem and Samaj.
Those my brothers. Knowing them for half my life. Ever since I was a little kid, I guess. I was fat and I was short. Kareem was the shortest. Samaj's chin was big. And we was all just, we just all been around each other for like half each other's lives. Since like about, I would say like 6th, 7th grade. And we all met in middle school and just been, you know, we all been together, pause, no homo, I mean, no, pause, but we all been together ever since. And so it's like, we all brothers. We talk about it a lot.
We like brothers for real, you know. Lawrence is like my blood. We've been knowing each other for so long, you know. We grew up with each other, and I really love him.
I said, like, y'all in a motherfucking relationship.
No, we not in a relationship, but that's my brother though. Like, if it's anything he need, you know, I'm there for him.
We like brothers, like Kareem said. We all brothers. We like the Three Stooges. We like the Three Amigos. And our relationship is almost like me and Lawrence. It's like Kareem is like the mediator. He like holds everything together. Me and Lawrence is always going back and forth, but it's really like love. You know what I mean?
So is there anything at all that you're like afraid of losing?
I mean, of course I'd be afraid to lose like my mother, my grandmother, and like my grandparents, my sister. So I would be afraid to lose them as people. So you know, when it comes like I'd be afraid to lose my wallet. If I walked out and lost that, I'd be pretty pissed. I'd be afraid to lose myself. Sometimes I feel like, you know, you ever feel like you can lose yourself and stuff? Yeah, I'd be afraid to lose myself.
Red's all around good person. He want the group to stay together. He want his friends to be around. So he make it happen.
Okay, so you already teamed up with Twister. What made you come to school?
So I could have, you know, that plan B, plan A thing. Because, you know, I can't be the stupid one to, you know, not saying that, you know, whoever didn't go to college is stupid, but I can't be the one not to do that. And plus, I had good grades in high school. Like, I had, you know, 3-point whatever. And I was going to go to college. I mean, it's playing, you know. Coming from where I'm from, it's like not many opportunities where you can just like, you know, be able to go like to college. And my grandmother, she wanted me to like have something better for myself, and she wanted me to go to college. And so like school, like every time I like got good grades in school, she'd be like proud of me. Ever since like she was like raising me till like now, even now she like proud of me. Even when I get a D in walking at him. That's what we do around here. Ball State, we gets down. You know what I'm saying? I love this school. Kids stay in school. I got big dreams, homie. I got big dreams. Hanging, I'm like BC. No hanging, I'm like BG. All up in these faces of these haters, I'm like 3D. On point, just call me CP. I'm a back, no need for BC. It's a fact that I spit back. Why wouldn't you wanna be me? I certainly live the life.
I admire the fact that even though he signed to an official record label, he's still going to school and trying to get a degree, making sure he has a backup plan. And I think you can't say that about a lot of people, so I really respect that.
It's only right. I'm with my dogs. We out tonight. Y'all be calling me the realest. Not sick, but I'm the illest. So
this is where it goes down. This is the workstation. I'll be here 7 times a week, 7 days a week,
7 nights,
7 nights a week, night and day.
Hop on the stage, do I need to show we love? I got big dreams, big schemes. Every time I hit the stage,
Never mind the lotion bottle right next to the mic. I'll put that up here. I mean, up next to the beat. And you know, this is what I do, goddammit. I just brought some speakers from home to get this sound system boosting and shit. And so let me show you what I got next here. This is where I put everything. You know, I got my Dragon Ball Z. I got my Adventure Time. My picture of Samad. It's my toothpaste, so you know I gotta keep them crispy white.
Oh, you have to show these. These? No, these is his shower shoes.
Crispy.
Y'all want to say something?
Yo, I guess so, goddammit.
Damn. When I saw him, I thought it was one of our friends named Morgan. I was like, this a problem. I thought he was a little, you know.
They kind of glittery too. I don't like that.
Yeah, even though you see that.
He wearing with socks on.
2.
And jeans.
I'm sure looking scarce.
Scarce.
That's how it goes for a college kid, goddammit.
every time I hit the stage, make them chicks scream. Yeah, we are on the big screens. We ain't the same geek game, doing big things. I got big dreams, baby, I got big dreams. I got big dreams, baby, I got big dreams.
Now y'all done seen my crib, y'all done seen my mic and writing it down. Now you gotta get up out of here. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. This is my crew.
I'm just trying to be the best man. Spit some knowledge at the same time I'm lyrical. Couldn't make a dance song.
This is De Niro. I'm Red's roommate. That's my boy.
My name is Cal. I'm Red's therapist.
My name is RJ. I'm Red's eating buddy.
My name's Greg. I'm Red's homie, brother, most involved friend. That's about it.
I spit the food to get rid of dudes. I'm sick, nigga. Hustle hard till I'm rich, nigga.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. Take 55. Yeah, whatever. Look what I be dealing with, you know that I be killing shit. Flow is something special, to paralyze be feeling it. Haters will take it serious, they know by my experience. Take over like imperialists in the lab with my experiments. How you tell me wait my turn? The same niggas who
He watch a lot of cartoons.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, that's all he watches. He got buttons to match.
He got buttons. Adventure
He got
Time.
buttons on his book bag.
Dragon Ball Z. Nick Candy. The crispiest thing about Red is that he talks in his sleep, and I don't know who the hell he be talking to. But I always hear it. He be talking about some scary stuff. The control system is coming to get me. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
But yeah, Red cool, bro.
He chillin',
Cool.
relax.
He ain't like the normal nigga that you would see in Chicago, bro. At all. He's different. It's good to be different.
Red, now look at that man. Right here, no, right here, right
This
here.
man right here.
This man right here.
Oh,
Dirty ball. Now look back at me. Look back at me. Dirty ball.
Why do you keep pressing start?
He lost by 30 points. That's what that means.
And the dub, ladies and gentlemen. Is
So now his name,
20.
look back at him. Look back at him.
His name's
That's Dirty 30.
Dirty Kyle.
That's Dirty 30 Kyle. And this man right here, he's the reason for all of that.
Used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like this, to shine like this. In a matter of time, I spit on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrists. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorties to try and bless me like I said I should. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought that ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was ready. Get it ready. I'm the type that can't let my kids drive like I'm broke.
We share things like between each other that nobody else know. It's personal, but I don't know how much stuff. But
be sure like first. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Do you consider yourself famous?
No, I don't. Cause I ain't at all. I want to be, but I'm gonna be. We both gonna be.
Since you don't consider yourself famous, I'm guessing you don't consider that you made it yet, right?
See.
Okay. So when do you think it is that somebody makes it? Like, is it when you can buy your mom a house, or when you hear your song on Pandora? Like, when will you know that you made it?
I know I made it if I'm in the mall. When I can't go to the mall no more or something, then I know I made it. This is my mic. We've been together for 5 years almost. I think like 5 years. And she treat me right when I need her to. I had to bring her here because I had to record, verses and send them back home. Or, if I ever wanted to, record and mix a verse. And I brought her here so I could do that. I made love to this thing one time. Sex.
Man, it's different. It's real different. You can't. It's not like he'll drive away. You know what I'm saying? So when he be tripping and stuff and having problems and stuff, you can't just. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go over his crib, and all us chill. You know what I'm saying? Do what we used to do. And another thing with music, it's like we don't record in the same studio no more. So now he has to send us songs via email, and you know what I'm saying, they can be troublesome.
This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire.
I mean, it's cool that he in school, but like the communication is not the same as it used to be, and when Lawrence is at school, y'all be giving him drugs and shit.
Okay, so being a rapper and all, how are the ladies treating you?
Girls are terrible these days.
Why do I love her?
This is a new day and age where girls piss me off. They don't want me. They all left me. And they're not treating me very good.
My birthday was March 10th, and we were in the elevator, and I was mad at him because he had forgot my birthday, but then Morgan had told him. And so then he told me happy birthday, and then he had left, and I'd say about an hour later or something like that, he came back with a dog, and then he had donut sticks and Twizzlers for my birthday, and I wasn't mad at him anymore.
What does it take to be the girlfriend of Red Live True?
She just gotta wanna, be with me. She gotta be pretty. I would say pretty. She gotta be cool. Not cool as in the sense of the norm of cool, but cool to me. Yeah. She gotta be she can't be taller than me. Hell no. It not really much impresses me. I just need somebody, who wants to just be there with me, for me.
So what's the relationship with your mom like?
I love that girl. That's my woman. Can't nobody treat me like my mama. This is my soap. I stole it from my mama. And this is my toothbrush. I stole a bag from my mama too. And this is my mama's. I don't know how I got here.
I didn't do that.
That's Deborah right there.
Oh, so yeah. Please. You got the most important thing. Yo. That's
Deborah.
Please show them that.
Who would you say as an artist has been your inspiration?
It's a lot of people who inspires me musically. My biggest influence though came from my cousin, because he does music. He's a producer, and he basically he talks to me, gives me advice that I need. But I would say people like Kid Cudi, Kanye West, J. Cole, for the most part. Kendrick Lamar.
Y'all come clever, I just need to free my thoughts, and Lord knows that I know better. But I ain't perfect, I ain't seen too many churches and know them testament verses. You should either hear me now or go deaf, or end up dead, die trying and no death.
Might end up dead, swallow blood, swallow my breath, fuck a funeral. Just make sure you pay my music respect, nigga. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You see, my art is all I have, and victory tastes sweet. Even when the enemy can throw swords, still knock him out the park like a fucking tow car. Like bygones be bygones, but where I'm from, be bygones and more gones to give to the young. I'm living the life of a nigga trap, nigga. Inside the system, all you envision is trap, niggas. My uncle doing life inside prison, he wasn't rap too tight. He told me rap about life and that rap, niggas. Probably heard I want to be heard and wonder who I am. Probably even listen to Faith and think I know Zion. But really, I'm just caught in a loop, understanding the truth. Cause it seemed like we always clash with science. Got a big fear of flying. My future's so bright, I'll probably go blind before I blink twice. I ain't lying. Kendrick Lamar.
Basically, in the eyes of Red Live True, what's true happiness?
I would be happy, you know, in a relationship, happy financially, you know, mentally and physically, where everything would just be good, where there's no worries. And I was like, what am I gonna do today to get me off of this depression? I opened my computer and I made a playlist, songs that's about lonely niggas. Like, it's like mostly comprised of Drake. It's called My Playlist. And it was just vibing, and I was just like, I didn't even blink. My eyes was just open. And I walked all the way to Starbucks. Took about 30 minutes. I said, what's my name? I was like, I always say, like, you know how you say, when you like, I was like, Red, like I ain't know what it is. I always say, I don't know what's wrong with me. And then I was like, can I get a butter croissant too? And can I get a butter croissant? I walked over to the TV and ate alone and still had my music playing. And it was this song that came on. And that brings me back, goddamn. And then I was like, goddamn, I'm a lonely ass nigga.
We caught this nigga, we caught him in the basement because he was going through some relationship problems, and he had some, what was it, Andre 3000, a prototype. It was funny. He was just an emotional wreck, and that shit was funny.
What'd you want to be when you were younger?
So I wanted to be a NASCAR driver. I wanted to be an NBA player, but I'm too short. I'm not that short, I'm 5'9", but I wanted to be a NBA player. I wanted to be a baseball player at one point. I wanted to be a chef. And that's about it. With NASCAR, yeah, I really wanted to do NASCAR, and I don't know why.
What made you pick up rapping instead of becoming a NASCAR driver?
I come from like a really artistic family, you know, and cause like, but basically, most of my cousins who I was around, cause I don't have any brothers or anything, so most of the boy cousins that would be around would be older, and they'll be rapping. Like I told you, like my cousin, who he inspired me. He basically, you know, took that. He took the role of he basically I wanted to be everything he wanted to do. So I also wanted to be like a drawer. So I know how to draw and everything.
We went paintballing. I mean, Lawrence is acting like a girl the whole time. As soon as they start shooting, you can hear him screaming. Like, we wasn't even in the same area. This man was screaming. And then we was going down like a hill. And like everybody like stumble and fall. You know, everybody catch themselves though. Lawrence goes stumbling down the hill, like tumbling, like rolling. Like he rolling. And he got the gun in his hand, he shooting shit. And it's a lake at the bottom of the hill. This man was like this close. He falling in. That was like one of the funniest things Lawrence ever done. There's a lot of funny shit. He's a funny guy.
What female celebrity would you want to hang out with for a weekend? He got that smile on his face.
Female celebrity? There's a few. I'm gonna go for the young girls, cause I can't be hanging with old girls.
Well, Miley Cyrus type or like?
I mean, I hang out with Miley Cyrus. Nah, I want to say her name. I'm gonna name three. Paige Heard. That's Tasha from Everybody Hate Chris. And the little girl from I said little girl. She growing up now, but the girl from My Wife and Kids, the little sister from Everybody Hate Chris, because she is us.
She grew up?
She grew up.
She grew up?
You grew up, girl. If you ever see this. She older than me.
What would you say to encourage other kids to, stay out of trouble?
Well, say no to drugs, first off. But just be yourself and don't be a follower, because that's why I see a lot of kids, they follow whoever they see is, who they think are cool.
Tell us about growing up in Chicago, the Chicago area.
I was born in Kansas and on the Army base, so Fort Riley, I think. And I moved to San Antonio first, and I was there probably till I was 2 years old. And then I moved to a suburb that's like 5 minutes away from the city of Chicago. It's called Harvey. And being raised there, it taught me a lot, because it's really like, it's a dangerous place to stay, I would say. And being like, seeing a lot of stuff growing up, like, it just taught me where I need to be. How am I gonna get there? And, it basically taught me like struggle life, all that stuff, and showed me like why I need to get out of there.
Straight up out the gates of Chicago, many hate, and they follow. I'm elevating the mind of my generation tomorrow. Shining but not a star, though it's creepy like Sleepy Hollow. These beats got me eating so much it's hard not to swallow. I get mine till I'm at the top. Red high lines will never stop. I'ma blow just like landmines and go until the speakers pop. Ballin', so I need the rap. Plenty players trying to block. It's appalling, y'all just stalling. I'ma put the game on lock. Probably leave you shocked. Electrified, better do your job correct, since you learn the best apply. Rest your pride and step aside every time the best arrive. Showing signs of a beast, don't cease, I will survive. I strive through any pressure, my words is used as lectures. My songs are architectures to encourage all the lesser.
I feel as if every year I get better with my thinking, my music, my artistry. Every day we grow to become something better.
What's your dream, and why are you chasing it?
My dream is to one day, become famous, be able, to be independent and not, depend on someone to pay for my college education or anything like that. And, my dream is to make it in the music industry. And I'm doing this because I wanna, achieve my dream, because I wanna be able to, buy my mother a house, buy my grandmother a house, buy my grandfather a car, buy my sister whatever she wants, help out a homie or something. Be able to, have money for myself.
What words could you give to inspire other kids that are out there chasing their dream?
I'm gonna give them 2 words. Be true.
But thank you for speaking with us today. Can't wait to see you accomplish this dream, because I know you're gonna make it.
Dope the ISO.
Dope the ISO.
Make a triangle. Hold on. It's like this. 1, 2, and then put it over my left eye.
Focused on the money, not the honey. Stay on your grind, get your shine, and you'll be the #1 slime.
You better quit slacking and get to work, because I've been working.
No, never to allow no one to make you angry, because if so, they control you more than you control yourself. And with that said, I just say keep focused, stay dreaming, stay rapping, and just stay you. Red, live true, bro.